feel like I'm spending more time doing admin work than I am taking actual pictures of food, which is of course the thing I love. When I hear somebody say this to me, what that says to me is there's an opportunity to organize and then simplify your systems. It's what we call rocking your workflow, and you can totally do this. What's shakin' bacon? I'm Joni Simon, food photographer. Welcome to my studio. And today I'm pulling back the curtain on how I keep my business organized and what it's like for a client to go from signed contract to delivering the final images. But before I share my full workflow with you, the literal step-by-step I use with clients, I want to give you some more context to some of the essential tools that I use as a part of my workflow so you know how they fit in. So let's dive on in. So the foundation of my workflow is a solid project management system. And for me, that's Notion. I think of this like mission control for every client project, and my life, honestly, like my entire brain is in my Notion. And so here's how I use it. So very first, I create a dedicated space for each prospective client, which then eventually, if they sign the contract, becomes a client. And that becomes our shared home base throughout the project. So let me show you a real example. For this client, I've created sections for their contact information, important dates, the mood board we developed together, the agreed shot list, recipes when applicable. And what I love is how it keeps everything all in one place. Now, admittedly, before implementing the system, I had mood boards in one app, shot lists in Google Docs, emails scattered everywhere, but now both my client and I can see everything at a glance. And so when a client asks, what's that lighting concept we discussed? I know exactly where to find it. No more digging through endless email threads or text messages. And here's a pro tip. Either create a template or use an established template, because for me, each time a new client comes on board, I just use my main client template, start it up, and start customizing it for that particular job. That, of course, saves me plenty of time, not having to rework from scratch every time. Now, I do share my exact template for you to use inside of Create Your Career, so if you're a member there, go check out the lesson where I've linked that below. And so then the second essential tool in my workflow is a professional estimate and contract system. I personally use BlinkBid, but again, there are plenty of other good options out there. It's just the one that I personally prefer after trying a lot of different ones over the years, and it is built specifically for commercial photography. Now, before implementing this, when I was first getting started, I was creating estimates from scratch every time. And of course, maybe sometimes I'd forget to include important details like the payment terms or cancellation policy. Certain details would be inconsistent, and it was just, I would be like, wait, what was I supposed to put there? And I'd forget things because I'm forgetful. And so what's nice inside of BlinkBid is I've created a main template. Again, we love a template for workflows, and it has all of my standard language for job descriptions, usage licenses, payment terms, the terms and conditions. Now I just fill in the specifics for each project based on what I've discussed with the prospective client in a discovery call. It takes me about 20, 30, sometimes 60 minutes, depending on the complexity of the project, to get the estimate all put together and ready to go. It looks nice, it's easy to read, and makes it clear to the client what they're getting, what's a part of this package. And then it's also what I use for sending invoices, tracking payments. I also use it for tracking license renewal agreements. So when I license images for a limited period of time to a client, well, I want something that reminds me like, hey, that 2-year license is now up. Time to go contact the client and let them know, hey, do you want to renew this? And so BlinkBid has that built in, which is super helpful for reminding me when it's time to reach out. So then tool number 3, and this one was absolutely game-changing, is having a robust tethering and client feedback system. So I use Capture One, which I've shared a number of videos here on this channel before. If you're just getting started with Capture One, you want to check it out. I've got a video about that link below, but that allows me to connect my camera directly to my computer during photo shoots, which is essential for 2 reasons. First off, super helpful for me just to see the images on a much larger screen, because those little LCD screens and my continuing to age eyes, not such a good mix for checking all those little details like focus and lighting, composition. I can just be so much more accurate on a larger screen. But the real magic when it comes to Capture One in my workflow is when it comes to client feedback. So a lot of photo shoots, I use Capture One Live, where clients can see images in real time as I'm taking them in a nice, clean online gallery. So whether they're in the studio or they're joining me remotely from anywhere in the world. They just go to a URL and they can see the images coming through in real time. So I've shot campaigns, packaging, cookbooks, all with me here in Phoenix, and clients and publishers all over the world. Each image, as it is captured, is instantly available in the gallery, and the client can see it, click it, make it bigger, even download a low resolution version of it, and they can offer immediate feedback, which prevents so many headaches. Because instead of hearing, well, that's not quite what I had in mind after the shoot is over, we're able to make adjustments in real time. So like the client says, hey, move this just a little to the right. Maybe can we try a different background? Ooh, just a little more cilantro right there. Those are things I want to be able to jump on right away as the food is on set, make those adjustments in real time so that when I go to deliver the images, I know that the client's going to love them. There are no questions after the fact. And I do work with a lot of remote clients who I've never actually physically met in person. In our photo shoot process, I can quickly mark selections, discuss changes, get approvals, all while the food is still fresh and still able to be adjusted. It's the easiest thing you can do to avoid costly and time-consuming reshoots. And then the fourth tool you'll see in my full workflow is a professional client delivery and follow-up system. So I use Photo Shelter for my galleries, but the system is almost more important than the specific tool because it's the final touch point in a project that can really help to set you up to be remembered and rehired in the future. So here's my process. I upload all the deliverables to Photo Shelter, and then I send a personalized delivery email that includes a heartfelt thank you for their business, clear instructions for downloading and sizing that's applicable, because sometimes clients don't quite understand the Photo Shelter interface, and so I really like to make sure it's all very clear. And then a request for feedback, and then a gentle reminder about their license terms. And I've created templates for pretty much all the communications I have with clients, so I'm not rewriting things every single time. But at the same time, I do adjust them so that they feel personal. And then, like I mentioned, I use BlinkBid for the license expiration dates, which allow me to reach out proactively about renewals, which honestly are one of the most overlooked revenue opportunities as a photographer. But ultimately, by ending the project on a high note, that sets me up for repeat business and referrals, because showing up and delighting the client is just as important as the work itself. I cannot overemphasize the importance of follow-through and quality communication. So those are some of the key tools for my business, and you can use the context now that I've just provided to make sense of the full workflow guide, totally free, that I have linked down below. And this guide includes my complete workflow from inquiry to final delivery, and then a listing of all the templates I use for each stage, so it can inspire you to the templates you can create. And then also as a part of the guide, I've included some kind of critical thinking questions to help you refine your own workflow, and then also a blank worksheet to create your own customized system. So you can go ahead and click the link in the description box below to grab your copy and start rocking your workflow. And if you are serious about transforming your whole food photography business beyond just workflow, I do offer a complete business course called Create Your Career. Information about that is down below. That's where I teach all the aspects of running a successful food photography business. Now, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more food photography business tips and beyond. We've got more videos coming soon. But let me know down in the comments below, what are you most excited to refine in your business? What areas of opportunity are there to improve your workflow? I'd love to hear about it. So thanks so much for stopping by the studio. I hope you have a fantastic day. You stay out of trouble, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.